So I just went out and bought a pair of light bulbs from Canadian Tire for the Ridgeline, so I figured I'd do a Ridgeline update for you guys. So let's get right into it. Right now we're currently clocked in at 242,032 kilometers and still running like a dream. Oil was done about 2,000 ago, so we have about 4,000 left. So we're gonna go ahead and get these plugged in. And before we do that, I'll go ahead and do a little bit quick before and after for you guys on the difference between halogen and LED. So right now they are projectors, but there's the driver and passenger halogen bulb for you. So see, it's a pretty nice warm color, and don't mind the grill. I do have another grill, which I will be switching it out with, thankfully. So let's get these bulbs out and the new ones in. Go ahead, get these bulbs out, one for the driver's side and the other one for the passenger side. Go ahead, sit that on the plastic beauty cover, and for changing these bulbs, it's kind of in here. I think this side's going to be a lot harder, but on this side it was pretty easy, even with this plastic thing on it. We'll go ahead and do this one first, get it out of the way, and then I can show you a quick little comparison of these bulbs. Go ahead, get it out of the box. And you guys can see, this is what it looks like right here. It's nice, it's got a little cooling fan on it, and a plug, obviously. So, let's see if I can find it. I found it one time. It's like all the way in here. There it is. So we'll go ahead. I think what we'll do, we'll unplug it first, because it clips on. So I just got to pull down on this tab and then pull this one out. The good thing about these bulbs is that they're still in good shape, so I can use them for spares if I ever have to. So go ahead, put it in the box, keep it nice and clean. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and let's see. Alright, so what I did is I put the bulb in, and what I'm going to do next is try and wire this in, because I feel like there should have been a click, but it's not really going in anymore. So what we'll actually do, we'll open the door and see if it's working. I don't think, yeah, I didn't put these back to here, so we'll do that. Come out here. I think I hear a fan. Yep. There you go. So that's what it looks like. There's the halogen right there. And then right there, the LED. It's a nice cooler color. It actually looks a lot better with the daytime runners. The high beams, I'm not sure if I'll be changing those, but I'm not too worried about that. But it went pretty nice with the daytime runners, which was nice. It's a nice cooler color. And then obviously the fog lights, they're back to the halogens. I might change them back to the yellow bulbs that I had previously. Yeah. Now with this one, I feel like I'm gonna have to remove this intake system right here, unless I'm not sure if I can get this off and get access to it, but we'll see. There's also a slim possibility I can slip through here because the wiring is just down in there. But I don't know if I want to do that because this is still kind of in the way. Battery's right there, which I'm not too worried about, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I forgot that this comes out because of those plastic tabs, sort of similar to the cover for the engine. So we have this open, but it looks like we have to take those two bolts out right there. So I got a Phillips, and we're gonna go ahead and take those out. Looks like we just have to move it out a little bit, or just out, because it looks like this thing kind of holds it in. So sweet. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and move that out now that we got that out of the way. And it looks like it just seems to be right in there. It's my bad, it's actually right there, just chilling. So now we'll go ahead and plop this bulb out. So basically same as the other one, there's a thing that we're gonna have to pull out and unplug, which I think I got. Might be a little bit of dirt buildup in there, so it's a little bit restrictive. So my hands are currently oh, there we go. Okay, we finally got it, but my hands were literally fighting with this thing. Like, it wouldn't even turn and it wouldn't unplug, so just for this. But thankfully it came out, and now we can put this one in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did with the last one and put this in first and then plug it in, because yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I get a good feel for it. And then I did, so I'll turn it, and then it's a really tight fit, but we're gonna go ahead and put those two connections together. Feels pretty stuck in there, it's not really going any further, so hopefully it's the right way. Figure it out in 3, 2, 2.5, 1. And how about that? How about that? That is awesome. Can't wait to see it at night. Honestly, when it comes to buying headlights and stuff, I was gonna be a little bit worried because these were only $100, but made in Italy, so I don't think you can really go wrong with these. Also, I've had many of these, like 9006, 9005. Haven't had any issues with them, so perfect. We'll see how long these last, but I'm pretty sure they'll be good. And the good thing about this is that the clip that you press to release these, it feels pretty snug in each fixture, so I don't think it's really doing anything wrong, which is good. That's what I want for these, because I want them to stay snug and I don't want anything getting into them. So neato. So now that's out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and get this piece back on. After that, we'll go ahead, get these suckers screwed back in. Just takes another Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, as you guys can see, an easy task, but hands took a little bit of a beating, but it's whatever. And next, we'll go ahead, clip this stuff back in. Make sure it's all in place. And then there you go. Go ahead and close this hood as well. I guess that would kind of be a smart idea since we're basically done here. And that's it. So there it is. There it is! There it is! There! Definitely looks a lot better. In case you guys are wondering which bulbs these are, they're H11s. Now, supposedly H8s may work as well, but go with H11. They went in perfectly fine. And if you ever want to do them with the fog lights instead, then you could totally do that as well, because these two are a match, and then these are 9005s. So yeah, hopefully there'll be a new grill on the truck in the next video, which I have planned out. And as you guys can see, she's pretty dirty, but you know, it's winter here, so obviously a lot of snow, water, salt, and whatnot. I also am gonna go ahead and get some of the plastic pieces for like an organizer in here. As you guys can see, I got some straps for this because chances are I'm going to be putting a lot of stuff in the bed, especially during the summer, especially for the Lexus. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Cheers.